What are the different types of short-form horror? If you have ever wondered about the different types of short-form horror films, you are in for a treat. Short-form horror films, usually under 40 minutes, pack a punch in a limited time frame. They come in various styles and subgenres, each offering unique thrills. Let's break down the main types you might encounter. First up is psychological horror. This type creates fear through mental and emotional instability. It focuses on suspense and atmosphere rather than gore. Characters often face internal or unseen threats. This subgenre plays on fears of the unknown and loss of control, using minimalist settings to heighten tension quickly. Next, we have supernatural horror. These shorts involve ghosts, spirits, or otherworldly entities. The horror comes from encounters with the paranormal. Think haunted locations or eerie rituals. Supernatural shorts relying on unsettling visuals and sound design to build dread in a short time. Body horror is another fascinating type. It centers on the grotesque transformation or destruction of the human body. This subgenre uses practical effects to shock and disturb. Even in short films, body horror can be powerful by focusing on a single disturbing event, emphasizing physical vulnerability. Found footage horror is presented as if recorded by the characters themselves. This style creates immediacy and realism. It is popular for low-budget horror because it uses handheld cameras and naturalistic acting to immerse viewers in the terror. Monster horror features creatures, whether classic monsters or original entities. The horror arises from the threat posed by the monster and the characters' attempts to survive. Short runtime demands efficient world-building and quick escalation of fear. Minimalist or experimental horror uses minimal dialogue and simple settings. These films evoke fear through abstract storytelling. They may focus on a single concept or image, using silence and pacing to provoke unease. Slasher or gore horror, while less common in shorts, focuses on violent encounters with killers. These relying on shock value and fast-paced action to deliver scares, even in a brief format. Lastly, mystery and suspense horror builds tension through puzzles or unexplained phenomena. The horror emerges from the unknown and the gradual revelation of a sinister truth. In today's modern horror trends, short-form horror is thriving. Its ability to condense gripping storytelling and terrifying visuals into a brief experience often feels more intense than longer films. This efficiency allows creators with limited budgets to produce impactful works that capture audiences' attention. Short horror films frequently experiment with narrative and style, making them a dynamic and popular part of the horror genre today.